Yo, so this is the team I ran. You basically need two tanks or maybe even one. You can also run just nightmares like Abomination who can tank as well. Uh, I use Araka, you can bring Yovar, Silas who would be Eovar in your team, Hex just because there's some magic damage you need. Idru, she has the whole map range, so uh, since you have three marksmen and one of them is your lord, you can bring another magic damage dealer like Boreas for example. So let's get right into it. And I start with Hex right here. These guys have higher defense and lower magic resist, so he's amazing for that. Here I'm gonna place Idril. She'll be targeting this mage that comes. Yep. Hopefully she can kill it. If she gets targeted, you can bring instantly Vortex, and I'm just gonna do that. Let's place our tank and our second healer right here. And here you can place Eovar to kill the mage that comes from here, but that will be later on. Here you can place your Boreas who will be taking care of these guys because they have higher defense. As you can see, Hydra barely touches them, but since they'll come right here, Hex will murder them. So here comes my Silas, who again I said will be Eovar. Basically your job is to kill the mages before they grab any of the skulls. Or even if they grab, I mean, you should be prepared with some quite big heals because they hit like a truck. If they get, I think, 4 skulls, that's the max stacks they can get. And yeah, basically that's it. As you can see, I don't even deploy these guys. Here's our magic damage. Here you can ulti with your Yovar who would one-shot this. And you can also be ulting with Idril to help out in case your damage is not enough. She will be able to hit them. Now I'm gonna ulti because this guy is about to come. And yeah, that's the first stage. Not that hard. And this is the second stage, basically same story. Actually you need only one healer. If she is strong enough, you can bring Dolores for some extra damage. But yeah, basically same thing. Kiovar, Hex and Idril. Some magic damage dealer who can be anyone basically, or even physical damage, doesn't matter. You can also bring Arrogance. Two tanks. Let me just check real quick if they are not equipped at all. 1 second. I'm just gonna place this. Give her Bastion ring. gear. What the fuck is this gear he's wearing? I'm just gonna grab a legs. So here is how I start this. You can bring this will be Eovar. Bring him right there. Now you place your first tank. Now you place your second tank. You can actually, if your marksman is strong enough, you can place Broker instantly. Here comes our healer. He will be taking aggro of this guy, and again we want to kill it faster. Vortex is not geared, but I don't give a fuck. Here comes Hex. Here comes Eloin. Since I left my Vortex ungeared, here we can ulti with Hex, who should take care of these guys. Here comes the next mage. Once he's in your marksman range, you can pop his ulti. Eovar should be able to one-shot it. Doesn't really matter where you place Israel. She's just there to provide some bonus damage, but basically this is your formation. Like your strongest marksman, Eovar, would be placed here, who will be taking care of this guy, and also covering this row. Magic damage dealer, preferably AoE, but as you can see, Hex can do it pretty well. Here you can place Arrogance if you're using him. And yeah, 2 healers basically. It could be done with 1, as these guys are the only one taking damage, including himself. So he should be like a Northerner, so his survivability is higher. And yeah, I'm gonna pop Idri ultimate to help out here. And this guy is stepping in Silas range, so let's one-shot it. And yeah, as you can see, these guys barely take any physical damage. This is why you want to have magic damage dealer. And yeah, my Vortex died, and Silas for whatever reason is focusing this guy, and everything died. So yeah, I need my bad, I need to equip Vortex with some gear. Apologies. Let me start it again. Let me just find Midan. I used her. Yes, there she is. Vortex should be strong enough. And let's rerun it. Place Eovar. There are many ways to actually do this. There are ways to place triple fighters right here with the healer right here, so these guys, skulls from these guys never come to this, so the mages are not taking any of them. And if you do that strategy, I can actually show you how it could be done. It might be a little easier. Let's do it. Here, place a tank. Here you would place arrogance, but I would place Araka. Okay, here you should place a undying tank, or just straight away some kind of fighter who can kill it. Yeah, arrogance should be able to do this. My Araka is not strong enough. I mean, she's in shit gear and she's shit hero, but arrogance should be able to do this. So, uh, placing a tank like Brokir, arrogance, another tank, a healer right here, and you should be set with this part of the map. Just place a marksman right here, facing this way, another marksman facing this way, and you should be good. But now I will run it my way. So Silas. Procure. Here comes Vortex. Here comes Hex. The guy comes in range, so Silas is there to one-shot it. Isolde. Eloin. Araka. Here comes the mage. One shot. Israel here just to help out. And that's my way. I'm gonna ulti with Vortex, so he's a little more tanky. I'm not gonna ulti with Silas since I'm ulting with Idru. He took 4 and actually he survived, so here comes the double mage. Here is where I'm gonna ulti with Silas or Eobar, whoever you're using, and just melt their asses. This is the second stage. Okay, this is the third stage. I'm actually gonna do it the correct way you should be doing it. It's the most easy way. So I brought just 2 fighters, and why not Lust and Arrogance, since they have an event. So all you need here is a cleanser, and you have that, so you shouldn't be worried. Here comes our Arrogance. He'll be placed right here. You either place Lust next to him, or if he can't kill those guys fast enough, you can place a healer for him. But I'm gonna place Lust. Yep. So this, the main point is so you keep those guys who come from these three ways, the skulls are left here, so the mages can't take them. And now this guy is AFK, so you place your Eovar right here. He should be taking care of them. Last doing her thing. Here I'm gonna place Eloin. As you can see, he has a heal cut, so you need to cleanse this. As soon as Eloin's ult is back up, you cleanse this. Here you're gonna place a tank. You can place it in the back, it doesn't really matter. You can bring a second healer for this. I should have brought a second healer. Yeah, I see my mistake now. But you can also use the Elo himself to help out your marksman. Yeah, you would place your healer right here or even here. If it's Vortex, he'll be taking aggro of the archers, but it's not a problem. Here you can ulti with your marksman with Eovar to take care of this faster. You can also place Wrath right here. Yeah, actually let's do that. It will be more easy. But my Wrath is ungeared, so let me just give him some random ass gears so he can do the job. Wrath. Oh, he is geared, but what the fuck is this gear? Probably just quick ascension. I'm just gonna give him this one. And let's rerun it again. So, same as last time. Here comes Arrogance. You can also place Wrath here since he has self-healing. But those archers will be a little bit more problematic for him since he is not a range hero. Arrogance did his thing. Silas or Eovar right here to take care of this. You can also place him here, but then your healer would be next to him. Here comes Lust. And here comes Eloin to cleanse the heal debuff. Here I'm gonna place Wrath. Yeah, you would bring like what? He got one shot. Yeah, okay, I'll give him some more tanky gear. My bad. I'm trying to make these videos shorter, but as you can see I run into problems myself too. So I'm just gonna give him oh, what was that? Glacier set. It's some HP. This works, or maybe yeah. Just check real quick what I have. I'm gonna place this HP bonus, crit rates, perfect. What do I have here? This is quite good. HP bonus main, and another HP bonus. I'm gonna give him some random guardian set. At least critical rate. Okay, I crit cap him. He's at 80k HP, quite high. You can give him Luminous Visor, so he has a little more survivability. I don't need Hex actually here. I'll bring a second healer and let's rerun it again. Okay, I hope we can clear it this time. Arrogance. You can place Eovar right away. lost. Doesn't really matter where you face her, since her range is the same from all sides. So Halloween. Here comes Wrath. Why he is not healing himself? Okay, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna play it a different way, a little bit different. You are right away. Lost. I'm gonna bring not Vortex, my bad. Halloween needs to be first. So Arrogance is healthy enough for the next wave. I'm gonna place Vortex. Or you can place your tank if Yovar is not strong enough, or you can just ulti with him. And here I'm gonna place Wrath, so the next enemies stay here. Here comes my tank. Here you can ulti with Yovar to prevent this mage getting those. Your nightmares should be good right here, and you can see they already got another stack of heal cut, and Halloween cleanses it again. You can bring a main fighter right here to help out Wrath. Yeah, basically that's it. Or you can just bring another piercer right here, facing this way. He would reach these tiles since Yovar is also there. And yeah, as you can see, how many skulls stayed right here, so the mages can't reach them, so they don't deal that much damage. So yeah, on to the next stage, and second to last from the first phase, probably the most complicated and annoying stage, but this is how we do it. Basically need AoE marksman, drill. Yovar would be this guy. You can bring maybe Hex or even some fighter. Your main goal is to prevent at least the mages from the sides taking skulls. So mages come from this entrance right here and right here. So I'll be having marksmen facing this way to kill them as fast as possible. You can place like a fighter or tank, probably a tank, because later on in the stage fat guys spawn from here who actually hit quite hard. So you can hold these four entrances like separately with a tank and a marksman to kill them. But this is how I do it. I'm starting with Andrew. She'll be facing this way, and as you can see, she covers that tile, but she's not gonna do much for now. Here comes our this side. This would be EOR in your case. You need quite tanky tank for this, like Barkier or maybe Oleg, Baron, whoever you have. I'm gonna place Elwin right here. So I'm not. Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, my bad. She should have been on the left side. No, no. Razak would be right here. Yeah. So I did played it correctly the first time. My apologies. So Idru into tank, into Eovar, Elwin, and she'll cleanse this. I'm gonna place my second healer right here. You can bring anyone, preferably cleanser, but I want to reach this tile, so my AoE damage dealer is not left alone. And here I'm gonna ulti with Idru, so she can kill this guy, hopefully fast enough. Here comes Razak or Mole, is also a good choice. Okay, we killed him before that, and as you can see she handles this guy as well, but she changed her aggro for whatever reason. So these guys are basically my saving grace. I'm not gonna ulti with Silas just yet. And here I'm gonna ulti. Hydra is gonna ulti too. Okay, she started hitting this guy. We killed him fast enough. And this is the most important part. You can bring a tank right here to prevent him taking those skulls. This would be like the end of the run. So I'm gonna leave her be right there. This is my struggling side. And here the next guys come. As soon as these guys start marching right here, I'm gonna ulti with Razak to take care of them. I'm gonna ulti with Elwin, so she cleanses the heal cuts. And I don't need Razak anymore. I'm gonna ulti with Silas. This would be Eovar in your case, and I'm gonna ulti with Drew as well, just so she has a little more damage. You can bring a fighter to help out right here too. Hopefully we can do it. I'm gonna ulti for some extra survivability. And now you pray. But he's coming with full force. Thankfully, our tank took the aggro. He should be. Wow. Okay, he will one-tap him. But thankfully, I undeployed my Razak, so he should be able to take care of this. Yes. So this is the hardest stage among them all. quite chaotic, not gonna lie. And on to the boss. Here you don't really need two healers, or if your uh, defenders are not strong enough, you can bring him as well. But I'm gonna bring Dolores instead. Just let me check. Okay, she'll take this and this. So Idru is again the most important. You would bring Eobar, Hex. Basically, you can bring. You have to bring because you won't be able to one-shot him this fast. But you can bring. What was his name? I don't even have him leveled up. But it was the green guy, and I don't have him at all. I think it was called Liam, the guy that poisons the boss. He's quite useful because he's low cost. Unfortunately, wait, I remembered. I can show you who I'm talking about. This guy. Leon. Yeah. He has this. Neurotoxin that deals true damage. Targets max HP 1%. So this is quite good for boss killing. If you don't have someone like Silas, he will be quite useful for you there. So let me show you how I do it. So this again would be Eovar instead. He'll be your boss killer, but I don't believe he'll be able to one-shot the boss this fast enough, especially since you have a little bit worse gear. So let's just run it. I'm gonna start with Idru right here. I'm gonna give her the invigoration from Dolores. Here comes my Silas, who would be Eovar again. And here you would place Liam, since the boss spawns from here. I should have brought the healer first, my bad. Okay, Dolores. The healer, whoever you're using. I mean, Elowen would be more than fine too. I'm gonna ulti with Idru, so she take care of these guys. Here comes my Silas, and as soon as he comes, you can pop. So you can start popping ultis. Here will be Liam, who will also be helping out. But as you can see, my Silas is way too cracked. And I just undeploy him. She actually died, so I forgot that you can place a tank right here. That's my bad. Let's replay it. Idru. Dolores. Into a vortex. I'm gonna ulti with her instantly. And my Silas comes. And here you would place your Liam instantly too, to help out. And we try to burst him. Here I'm gonna place a tank, just so that mage these guys pretty easily. And I'm gonna place my second tank right here, since this is covered. I forgot to undeploy Silas, but it doesn't matter. As soon as you kill the boss, you can undeploy these guys from here. So I'm gonna ulti with Didro just because I fucked up a bit. Ultimate with her. Yeah, actually, Elowen would be better right here, since she can cleanse him, but still face her upwards so she can heal this guy. When she's ulting, her range gets bigger, so I believe she covers this tile with her ultimate. And yeah, basically that's it. I mean, it's all about bursting the burst fast enough. If you can't, you need to hold him somehow right here with the tank or something to prevent him passing. I believe, yeah, you can place someone like here or right here. So Liam is still hitting, and Ivar is hitting as well. And basically that's it. I'm gonna place some randoms just to make it faster. As soon as the fat guy comes in range, you're ulting with your EOR to burst him. And yeah, you can also ulti with Idru whenever you need to help the other side or whatever you're struggling with. Yeah, basically that's the phase 1. On to the next one.